Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the Dr. McCoy figure from the original Star Trek series by Art Asylum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at him in packaging, then I'm going to take a look at the figure and its accessories, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on them. And just remember, if you do like this video, go ahead and check out my Star Trek playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Okay, so here he is in packaging. I do like the packaging for him. So first off, you got this nice collage here of Kirk, McCoy, Spock, and the Enterprise. You have this nice open window here where you get to see McCoy, all his accessories. Now, of course, it's in the shape of the Federation logo. I do like that a lot. You got the original Star Trek logo here. His name. All right, spin it around this way. All right. You have a little bit about the original series, everybody that's part of first wave, everyone that's part of second wave, Star Trek logo here, and then you got your legal underneath. So, spin them back around this way. Wants to stand, there we go. So with all that being said, let's open him up and see what he's about. Alright, so here he is out of packaging. I like the overall look to him. He definitely captures the look of McCoy. So first off, let's start with the rotation. We got this side here. You got that side there. You got this side. And then back to the front. Alright. So now that we did the rotation, let's get a closer look at him. But first off, I really like the head sculpt to him. He definitely captures that McCoy look to it. Alright. You got his Starfleet logo emblem here. His rank on each of his wrists. And his chest piece, this shirt, is like loose rubber, which is a really nice detail. It gives it that loose shirt feeling to it. So overall, I like the detail on him, you know. Now, just like the other ones, there's no holes in his feet or pegs, so I'm going to try to do this without any kind of stand. So now let's go through his points of articulation. So first off, his head does move. He has a shoulder joint with a swivel. He has an elbow joint, and he has a wrist joint. All right. He does have a torso joint. All right, spinning around this way. He has a thigh joint. All right, a knee joint. He has a swivel right here. Tight, but it is there. All right, he has a swivel at the top of the boot. And he has an ankle joint. So he does have some pretty good points of articulation. And I think overall he's a pretty good looking figure. So now let's take a good look at his accessories. So first off, he comes with an Art Asylum coin. So on this side, you got the Federation logo. And then this side, you have the Art Asylum logo. All right, he comes with a tricorder. All right. He comes with a phaser. Now, I think this is a weird accessory for Dr. McCoy. I would have liked to have seen him come with some sort of medical tool instead of a phaser. I mean, I'm sure he probably used it maybe once or twice in the series, but he's not known for, using phasers. I would have liked to have seen him come with like his like some of his medical tools or something instead of a phaser. But with that being said, he also comes with a hand for said phaser. All right. So now that we looked at all his accessories, let's see how well this stuff works with him. So let's start off with the communicator. I mean, not the communicator. I'm sorry. The tricorder. All right. It fits nicely in his hand. No issues with that. And just like with Kirk and Spock, it just straps over his shoulder here. Really nice. All right, so there's no issues with that. And then he has the phaser hand. Swap this out. Put that in there. Oh man, that's a tight fit. There it goes. And pop the phaser right in there. So there we go. So everything just seems to work very well with this figure. If I can get him to stand. So I don't have any issues with any of his accessories. So my final thoughts on this figure is I really like this figure. I think Art Asylum did a really good job with this whole line of figures, of Star Trek figures from the original series and the Wrath of Khan. So I really like the figures. I like the overall look to them. I think this really captures the look of Dr. McCoy and what have you from the original series. All his joints move very well. Don't have any issues with that. His hands swapped out pretty easily, and he can hold all his accessories pretty well. My only issue with this figure is I think he should have got some better accessories, like some medical tools. I know in the original series, I think he also had like a little, thing that would hook onto his belt that had his tools in it. I think I would have liked to have seen that come with this figure, or something like that, other than a phaser. Phaser does to me doesn't really say Dr. McCoy, So that's my only issue with this, is that I really feel like they should have gave this particular figure some better accessories. But other than that, he looks great. He'll look great with the rest of your Star Trek collectibles and what have you. So with that being said, I hope you guys did like this review. If you did, go ahead and check out my Star Trek playlist and hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So until the next one, late.